Hey guys. Uh, you know, I've been really trying lately to concentrate on doing things that are going to help find answers and staying out of the rumors and the gossip and things of that nature. But after seeing this, I can't pass it up. I can't. Listen to this. Listen to this, cat.
As deep into the hip hop game as I am, I have what's called a pass. I have a pass to respond to my friends that say, "What's up, Matt?" or "What's up, Matt?" I have a pass to respond back just the way they respond to me. That's all I'll say about that, right? So, also what I'll say is in Tennessee, in that neck of the woods, they're not referring to that word as black people. They're referring to that word as dumbass, corn-fed hillbillies.
Yeah. So that happened. This dude, I have never liked since day one. I'll just put it out there. I hope a lot of people don't get offended by that, but I do not. And for him to say, as deep as he is into the rap game, well, you're not that deep because I listen to some rap, and I've never heard Eminem say, "I like to drink Henny. My best friend's Benny." You're not that deep, bro. And I'd like for you to test your theory out. I would like for you to come, give me a visit. Me and you, I'll show you the town and all that. And I want you to show me how well that pass works. I'd like to see it. Because I think that is the most ignorant statement I have heard. And not only does he say he has this pass, but that word in Tennessee means something completely different. So I guess he's saying Don has the same pass. Now, I would like to see it tested. I would love to see him go out amongst somebody he doesn't know and test out his pass. Because I suspect that pass is going to get pulled real quick. And like I said, I try to stay away from this stuff. But I mean, some stuff I would be doing a disservice if I didn't mention it, and that's one of them things. And I wanted to, I wanted to talk about that, and I want to talk about a few other things that have been going through my mind. And like I said, you guys know me. I like to bounce stuff off you, see what you think, and that's how we learn, That's how we learn. Number one, I wanted to talk about electronic information. Now, electronic information is cell phone tracing, this kind of stuff, right? That is a ton of the technique they used to find Cleo Smith. And I just wonder if maybe because it's so rural where Summer was, that it's not as much of an advantage there. But where Cleo was pretty rural also. So is the TBI, you think, have they tried this and they've just got nothing from it, or what? Because I know they have an ability to go over, like, say, from 5 to 6 o'clock on this day and tell every cell phone that pinged in that area. So I've wondered about that, and I really hope they've tried everything they can to make that work as far as identifying people in the area. Because if it was an abduction, and especially if it was a stranger abduction, that seems like that would be the best way to find something. Also, I want to say, somebody sent me a picture. I'm not going to name this person, but in the picture, it showed Summer with a completely shaved head, and the boys had longer hair. Now, I don't know where the picture come from. Could it have possibly been Photoshopped? Possibly. I'm not saying it was. But I'm saying if that picture is accurate, that once again muddies the waters on why her head was shaved like it was. One other thing I seen, and like I told y'all, I've been doing just specific people, and I could have saved this until I do the whole video on Jose, but I seen a piece on Jose, and it said that Jose had a charge of lewdness involving a child, and it was a conviction in the state. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It was a conviction in the state of Utah. Do y'all find that interesting? Because that's where the Wells roots are, is Utah. Jose was supposedly from New York, right? So isn't that like a huge coincidence that he has charges in Utah? I have never heard anybody mention that, and what I watched, it looked pretty legit. Now, nothing on YouTube you can say is 100% accurate, okay? But it looked pretty legit, and I'm going to look into that some more because that is really, really, and like I talked about coincidences, the bigger the coincidence, the more issues I have with it. If Jose has a conviction in Utah for child lewdness, that's really peculiar. Another thing, and I've never brought this up before. Did you notice before the renovations to the Wells house that staircase was hidden under that bar/table thing or whatever? What do you think that's original purpose was? Because that is a very odd way to design a staircase. Very odd. And I'd never really thought about that, but that almost seems like there was some nefarious reason that it was set up in the way it was. Why didn't Hunter and Summer go into any stores on the day Summer disappeared? I mentioned this in the Grandest video that I just did earlier, but that's strange to me. It's really strange. And, you know, I seen this old clip of Dawn talking about things Summer liked to do, and he's out here beating on a refrigerator with a stick. She liked to do this and that weird stuff. You know, Dawn's description of things Summer liked consists of twirling with him. She just twirled till his arm fell off, and she liked to beat a refrigerator with a stick. It sounds like to me Dawn didn't know much about what Summer actually enjoyed. Y'all get that idea? I do. But, you know, I want to throw some of these things out there, and I'd like to hear your ideas on those. Well, number one, what do you think about Butt Money Benny Sleaze and his statement that he has a pass because he's so deep in the rap game, and Dawn can say it too, you know? Really? And all these people that he associates with, I guess they're fine with that theory too. What do you think about the electronic information? Do you think they have anything, or do you think they've done as much as they could have to use that to their advantage? What do you think? Have you seen this picture with Summer with the shaved head and the boy's hair is long? Looks like months of growth. Jose, does he actually have a conviction in Utah? And isn't that odd that Jose was the one supposedly came from New York with the group, but yet he has ties to Utah where the Wells are originally from? I mean, hello, Summer Moon, Utah, Wells. And I've always thought that was weird that her name was Summer Moon, Utah, Wells. That's odd choices. Why was the staircase designed and hidden the way it was? Why didn't Summer Hunter go into any of the stores? And Dawn's just total lack of knowledge about what his daughter enjoyed. leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. You know, anytime you guys have good ideas or things like that, I try to use them to further theories and that kind of thing. Also, the thing where I'm going to read people's theories and stuff like that, that's going to have to be put back a little while. It just takes such a long time for me to make it comprehensible for everybody to understand, that it's going to take a while, a lot longer than I had anticipated. Maybe I was kidding myself. I don't know. But thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody, man. I really do. Things have been going really good on my channel, and I'm really happy that even though I know I do throw in some gossip here and there, that you guys seem to have a little bit of respect for me trying to do this right and trying to actually help further the case to find Summer. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. I can't tell you how much. Every one of you, I want to thank all. Also, and I did this the other day, and I meant to use it way before now, but I went through, and I get so many comments. I try to respond to a lot of them, as many as I can, but I wanted to throw special shout outs to this list of people. Now, some of your handles on YouTube are a bit confusing, so I'm going to try to get this as accurate as possible. GFer Survived, thank you. Hatteras Lighthouse, thank you. Rags to Itches, thank you. Clever name. Bonnie Jean, thank you. Claire Byrne, thank you. You Sinlig, thank you. You are a very smart person. I'd love to know what your occupation is. I almost have to have a dictionary to understand your comments sometimes. Superhero Loves Akitas, thank you. Haven't seen you in a little bit, though. Hope you're still around. Hope you're still a subscriber. Hope you're still with us. Kitty Gonzalez, thank you. Killer Looks, thank you. And I love your avatar. Michael Myers from the Halloween movies scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I don't know, something about him, because all the ways he got killed, people could have actually survived. So I always found him the most threatening because he was the most realistic. Yaya Kelly, my little political buddy, thank you. And Liana Covey, thank you. You are really kind in your comments, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you. I picked these guys out because I've seen the most from them, and if I named everybody, we'd be here all day, and people would have clicked off 5 minutes ago. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all your support, and I just want to say that. Thanks.